today, and I'm here with my best affordable Amazon products. These are products that I love, that are tried and true. I have skincare, hair, makeup, just things that I absolutely love that I'm excited to share with you. I love to exfoliate my skin, but it's so sensitive that when I do, I am walking on thin ice, let me tell you. But I love these Konjac sponges. This is a set of them. I can't believe how inexpensive. It's $9.99 for 5 of them. I remember when just one would cost that much. These are beautiful for exfoliating. They come hard as a rock, but you just run these underwater till they become very soft. You don't even need to use any soap with these. You can just use the sponge. This one actually is a French clay. Now it comes with a little string. You can just hang it to dry. These last forever, but boy, do they feel good on the skin. Your skin will feel really soft and smooth after you use that, so I highly recommend these sponges. One of the best tools I found for improving my skin, for making it look more lifted, for making fine lines improved, are these Gua Sha tools. I use these at least once a week. Sometimes when I'm thinking about it and have more time, I'll do a facial maybe 2 or 3 times a week. Now these are so inexpensive, they're $11.99, and as long as I don't drop and break them, they'll last forever. I've even been using this one to give myself a scalp massage. I just rub this in the scalp and it feels amazing. But I start at the base of the neck. This gets the lymphatic system going in the neck and in the face. If you have any puffy under eyes, this one that looks like a fish is amazing. I just go under here. Now what do I use? Inexpensive jojoba oil. I love this one. It's from Now Solutions. I've used this for a long time. This is a product I just keep repurchasing, but I love jojoba oil. It doesn't mess with the other skincare that I'm using. It's just a great oil for massage. It gives the right amount of slippage that I need to use this. I just put a few drops on the side of my face I'm working on. I work on my right first, then I go to the left. I have a full video on this that I will link. It's so easy to do, and your skin looks amazing when you're done. So I highly recommend these Gua Sha tools. From Brooke and Wallace, I love these makeup removers. I talked about these recently. These are amazing. You get tons of these little removers, a bag to wash them in. So I just put them in this, put them in the washing machine, and they come out beautifully clean. Now it also comes with this for your hair, so you can keep your hair off your face while you're washing it. But I love the fact that these are reusable. They're small, so they're easy to get clean quickly. You don't have to have a bunch of wash rags around, and they do an amazing job. Recently, Sabrina was talking about a primer that could replace the Stila Brightening and Correcting Primer, and she found one on Amazon that I ordered the second I saw the video. It's from Glossiva. It is less than half the price of the Stila. I have not used the Stila, so full disclosure of that, but I saw in her video that I thought the dupe looked better than the Stila, and I wanted to try it. Well, this works amazing on my mature skin. Now, Stila has 2 primers that look similar. This is the one that is the dupe for the brightening primer. I think the brightening is even better for mature skin. When I put this on under my makeup, it makes my makeup last, it smooths out my skin, it takes away the redness that I have, so it's solving so many things in one. Also, with wearing a mask, it gives an extra layer of protection to my skin, so I've had fewer breakouts. So I am just in love with this, and this has become a new Amazon favorite. Several of my amazing subscribers had recommended the Missha. This is the Perfect Cover BB Cream, and I love it. But another subscriber said, I like mixing it with other foundations that I have that aren't as moisturizing. So I've been trying this out with everything I own. Today, I mixed it with the Catrice HD Liquid Coverage, and I love it. It spread even more easily. This is so moisturizing. Plus, this has sunscreen in it, and the Catrice does not. Now, I fell in love with this so much that I actually ordered the lighter shade so that I could use it in the under eye area and maybe mix it with some foundations I've purchased that are way too dark for me. So I am loving these. It's a great material for mixing with other things you have in addition to wearing it alone. Now, if the Missha, the shades are too light for you, you might want to buy the deepest shade of Missha to mix with other foundations you currently have that just don't spread well enough or feel as dewy as you would like on the skin. My new favorite powder is the Canmake, this marshmallow powder. I love it for so many reasons. I really feel like it is just as good as the Charlotte Tilbury airbrush powder. The texture of it is very silky smooth and it brightens my skin. I have found I don't like buying a powder anymore in a shade because it will change the shade of the foundation I'm wearing. Now what I do is just put a little bit on a brush and I use it in the T-zone area. I always want this area to be brighter anyway, and I've been doing this in place of putting some kind of cream product that brightens there. So between the brightening in the primer that I use and then this powder, I feel like I get the brightening effect that I'm looking for. Now this powder is only around $11. It's beautiful, it's easy to work with, like I said, and I just love it. It really blurs the pores like the Charlotte Tilbury for a fraction of the cost. As a mature YouTuber, I rarely get offers from makeup companies to send me makeup. So as you know, I buy pretty much all of the products that I show here on my channel. But recently, Flower Beauty reached out to me, of all companies, my absolute favorite, and sent me a few products. So I'll be talking about those coming up. I had also purchased quite a few things from their new line. Now this is what I had bought, is the strawberry, it's called Gel Crush. It's for your lips and cheeks. I am loving this. It goes on so easily. I don't even need a sponge or anything to blend it out. I can just blend it out with my fingers. It does have a scent, and the scent is amazing. It takes me back. When I smell the strawberry, I just think 1970s. I just love it. Now, in the little package of things that they sent me, they sent this shade Raspberry, and I am loving this. This isn't available right now on Amazon, but will be soon. And I like mixing the two. The Raspberry, I was afraid when I purchased the strawberry, the Raspberry would be too deep of a shade for me, but being that it's so sheer, and that it is like a gel, it's beautiful. I'm actually going to try the shade. There's a shade deeper that I want to get after this, but I love the way it looks on the skin. It's beautiful and perfect for a mature woman. Canmake makes some of my favorite eyeshadows. I've talked about before that the palette and the way it's designed sort of looks like Dior, and the formula of these is just amazing for my mature skin. It's so sheer that it works great. It doesn't make my eyelids look crepey. I'm wearing it right now and I love the color of this. Now here's the palette, and what I like is I can go into this and do one shade, or I can blend these and they all work together. You don't have to be a makeup expert to get a great look with these. What I've done is mix the three shades, and then what I did was took the Canmake powder and just buffed out the edge with the powder that I used on my face. I find that that works great for buffing that area so that the shadows look well blended. But these shadows are some of the best I've ever found for a mature eye. With the cooler weather, I've been wearing a lot more lip balm. I really am enjoying the one I've shared with you before from Honest Beauty. I think this shade Plum Drop is beautiful. It gives me some color. It is not as long lasting, I would say, as the Revlon lip stains that I've been talking about that are in the shape of the pencil. But I do love this. I love the sheerness of it, and I just think it's great for wearing this time of year. I had to try these brushes out because they were $11.99 and got some amazing reviews on Amazon. So I ordered these and I think they are amazing. For $11.99, these are the quality of brushes that you would pay much more for. What I like is there is a variety of brushes. One of my favorite, I've talked about this before, is this eye brush that's like flat on the top. So it's almost like a kabuki brush for your eye. I've never had a brush in this shape, and I've bought so many over the years. But I'm loving these brushes. They've been holding up great with me washing them and cleaning them, and they're only $11.99 for the entire set. I have loved my little silicone brushes. They're $7.99. The set I bought had 7 brushes in it. I know there's sets they have on Amazon that have 9 brushes. Now I have found that this little one, it's very flexible, is great for applying red lipstick. I will dip right onto the edge of the lipstick and start patting. It allows me to have so much more control than using the red lipstick out of the tube. I also use this to apply lip balm. So this brush alone I would pay $7.99 for because it's a tool I use every day. Now another one I love is this sort of flat brush for applying cream blush. It makes it so easy. You just pat, and you can pat around the edges to smooth them out. So this set I use every day, and I absolutely think it's worth every penny. Frizzy hair is one of my pet peeves. I am always fighting the frizz. Living in Florida, having just so much gray hair, it is just a constant battle. And a couple months ago, I guess, Melissa 55 had talked about a hair oil she loves. So I ordered this, and it's on Amazon for only a little over $11. And I thought, wow, if that could replace my Moroccan oil, which I still love, that would be amazing because it's a little more cost effective. So I love this oil. It has the similar scent as the Moroccan oil. It really smooths my hair. You use just a drop. This is probably a 5-year supply of it. I'm not kidding. This will last me so long, but I put it on after I'm done with my hair. I know Melissa uses it when her hair's wet. I've tried it that way too and like it. Sometimes if I feel my hair's dry, I use it when it's wet and then put on a little more when it's dry. But this is an amazing value. So if you like the scent of Moroccan oil, I think you will love this hair oil. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my videos. I get great ideas sometimes during the week and think of something, and I post it in the community post, and you will not get those unless you are subscribed to the channel. So I hope you will subscribe. Also, the winner of last week's giveaway is in the first pinned comment. This week, I have this beautiful eyeshadow palette from Flower Beauty. It's brand new. This is one of the items they sent me, and I actually had already purchased it, and I'm loving it. Also, something else I had purchased, they sent me, I'll be giving away, is this primer. It's a beautiful primer. It gives you a very luminous look. It's a lot like the liquid one they came out with, but in a mousse foam. So that's really unique. If you'd like to be entered in the giveaway, just leave me a comment below. I hope you have an amazing week.